Hello everyone, and welcome to my British Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The ruler and sovereign partner won't live in that frame of mind during the company's yearly Scottish summer occasion, as they like to loosen up in their own space. Lord Charles and Sovereign Camilla will without further ado be setting out on their customary summer occasion to Balmoral in the Scottish High Countries, where the illustrious family retreat to each year for some rest and unwinding. It is whenever their Majesties first will direct the remainder of the family as rulers following the demise of Sovereign Elizabeth last September, matured 96. The late sovereign was said to feel most at ease in Balmoral, where she could for a short time frame every year abandon her illustrious obligations and loosen up in the open country, going for long strolls in the forest. While Charles might share his mom's affection for the Scottish outside, he is deciding to foster his own practices, as he and Camilla won't remain at the primary house when they are up there. Rather, they will withdraw Birkhall, their own home on the domain, just daring to the principal house for engaging or to see different royals who will remain there. Get the most recent illustrious news directly to your telephone by joining our WhatsApp People group. Sovereign William steadfastly guarded for declining to wear a kilt. Birkhall's set of experiences is firmly weaved with that of the most senior royals, a large number of whom have spent Merry Christmas there throughout the long term. The house was first worked by the Farquharson tribe in 1715, and was not procured by the royals until 1852, when Sovereign Victoria's better half ruler Albert got it as a gift for his child, the future Lord Edward VII. Anyway, he just visited the property once and it passed once again into the family's hands, until the 1930s when George V loaned it to then Duke and Duchess of York, who might later become Lord George VI and Sovereign Elizabeth. The regal couple totally redesigned the house and gardens, with Charles sharing his granddad's enthusiasm for taking care of business in the nursery. Try not to miss. Meghan Markle has continued on, and has much milder way to deal with Harry's loved ones. Meghan leads to address Harry's remark about Archie and Lilibet's future. Harry and Meghan blamed for being created and counterfeit in shock new video. The late sovereign delighted in summer occasions there as a princess with her sister Princess Margaret, later remaining there with ruler Philip and a youthful Charles and Princess Anne before she climbed the lofty position. The sovereign mother was the key guardian of Birkhall from 1952 until her demise in 2002, when the property passed to then ruler Charles, who has added his own contacts to the adored nurseries. He told Country Life magazine in 2013, "It is a particularly unique spot, especially on the grounds that it was made by my grandma. It is a youth nursery, and all I've done, truly, is improve it a piece." Near the house the stream Newick can heard rush by, as the Lord made censor for the BBC. A most great aspect regarding Birkhall is it's by this stream called the Newick, and it has this brilliant sound of hurrying water. At the point when you are in the house, it's actual quieting and serene, I think. It has an extremely extraordinary climate. The house is fairly magnificent. The fabulous grounds of the property include a slanting grass, falling away to a patio lined by natural product trees, and encompassed by beds of red roses. Many products of the soil are likewise developed here to supply the house, with anything not accessible at Birkhall being raised from the Lord's home at Highgrove in Gloucestershire. A flood in 2016 nearly demolished a significant part of the nursery and left Charles crushed, but it has luckily recuperated, with the house's great entry and huge patio giving the background to Charles and Camilla's Christmas card in 2020. Inside the property is similarly eminent, yet the principal centre is that of family, as the ruler has kept his late grandma's assortment of outlined Vanity Fair prints along the steps. Photos of the family are all over the place, as inside the comfortable drawing room photos of rulers William and Harry with their spouses and kids are gladly in plain view. In the meantime, Camilla can redo her own space in her confidential office, where she keeps her own family representations, remembering a work of art of Charles for an easel. Gossipy tidbits about a fight between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the Beckhams have been coursing throughout recent weeks. Meghan Markle would have rather not imparted the spotlight to Victoria and David Beckham during her most memorable worldwide regal visit, it has been asserted. Imperial creator Tom Nook claimed that in October 2018, when the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were embraced their very first global regal visit as a wedded couple, ruler Harry kept a distance among himself and the VIP couple, notwithstanding them having travelled to Australia with their children Cruz and Romeo to help the Invictus Games. The creator wrote in The Sun, "The justification behind the distance was Meghan, the recently hitched Duchess of Sussex. She needed no rivalry in the media from David, and particularly not from his better half Victoria. The Duchess of Sussex," Musgrove proceeded, "appeared to be not ready to endure anything complimenting in regards to the Beckhams to show up in the media." Meghan saw the most English reprimand you could envision by the regal family. While Meghan and Harry weren't seen with the previous footballer, who went to Invictus occasions and upheld the drive during his Australian stay, the association made by the Duke referenced David's presence as an envoy of the Games in a long message shared online at that point. Victoria was not lashed out at the Games, yet is accepted to have additionally flown down under with her loved ones. Opulent and Becks had fabricated a decent connection with the Sussexes over the earlier months, having become neighbours in Oxfordshire and gone to the imperial wedding in May 2018. Ms. Nook's cases come after reports of a later quarrel between the Beckhams and the Sussexes, which would have at last soured the relations between the couple. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.